All Pumbaa wanted was to love and be loved. He lived much of his life being looked after by a family who didn't see him as much more than breeding stock. But despite their lukewarm feelings for the senior pooch, Pumbaa loved them and just wanted to be a good dog. Pumbaa thought that he'd be with them forever, but his family had other plans. One day his owners decided to move and leave the senior pup behind. They packed up their things and drove off, never to return. Left was poor Pumbaa, lonely and confused. Pumbaa couldn't believe that his family had abandoned him. Surely they'd come back to him. And so he waited and waited and waited. Soon days turned into weeks and weeks to months without Pumbaa's family returning. But Pumbaa refused to give up. Even after a year of waiting and fending for himself, the pup stayed in his old neighborhood and would keep close to his old house in case his family came back. Some of Pumbaa's neighbors felt bad for the heartbroken pup and would offer him scraps of food. But Pumbaa still lived a rough and dangerous life all alone on the streets. Luckily, Hope for Paws eventually found out about the poor senior pup and rushed to help. Hope for Paws members Joanne Wiltz and Lisa Arturo tracked down Pumbaa and tried to persuade him to step into their cage. Pumbaa was wary of the two strangers and was unwilling to step into the cage, even after Wiltz and Arturo tried to lure him in with food. Wiltz and Arturo decided to try a more personal approach and slowly began gaining his trust by offering food and letting him eat straight out of their hands. Once Pumbaa realized that the two women were there to help him, he allowed them to put a leash on him and carry him to their car. After examining Pumbaa, the pair brought him to the vet, where he was given a thorough examination and the care he needed. He was then placed in a loving foster home where he's been given all the love, care, and attention he's been lacking. In this new, safe, and affectionate environment, Pumbaa has turned into a bright, happy, and loving pup, and it's clear that he finally feels happy and secure. Pumbaa is forever grateful to his rescuers and is looking forward to spending the rest of his life surrounded by people who love and appreciate him. Pumbaa's story has left many people deeply affected. We love happy endings. Please share this story with your family and friends.